It's Friday. It's MARKPIRES.
I was walking
and it's real talk.
Looking for another way
to ease my mind and help my living. It's real talk. It's the daily variety show, MARKPIRES Real Talk. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 697 in a row of the MARKPIRES Real Talk show. And we're losing a third of our frames. Bradley Smith is the first today. Guys, he's winning big league, but we're not, because my screen is acting crazy like. Let's just drop every frame, why don't we? You know, problem is, I'm going to try to switch over to a different thing, guys. You're going to lose me for a minute here, though. Yeah, because we're just losing 40% of our frames. So if you don't mind, guys, give me 1 minute. You're going to hear me repeat myself for like literally a minute. I'm going to switch over, hopefully, to a network that works better for us, okay? My people, you guys with me still? I'm hoping we are smooth. We're running smooth and clean. Yes, we are. No buffering anymore. I hope. Yep, we're good to go. Let me just quickly get over to the tube. Make sure I'm on with my people. It's Friday night. We're going to get down. Goodbye. There we go. You guys are awesome for sticking around, because I just told you to take a second. But I'll be back. This is my song, Something to Live For. You can catch it on Spotify.
Give me more. Hey. So many perfect ways to spend your days. It didn't mean, oh wow,
there's something to live for. There's something to die for, yeah. Something to live for, yeah. There's something to die for, yeah.
something to live for.
Give it to me. I need that woo-hoo. You guys ready for it? There's only one thing I wish, that he let it drag out. I want to hear that thing echo. He cut it off. Did you hear that? Woo-woo. It could have gone for another 3 seconds. I'm just saying. Look, I'm going to run through the list and say hi to the family and friends real quick. What's up, y'all? It's Dr. Donald J. Trump Julius. Dr. Donald Julius Trump winning big league. Bradley Smith won the competition today. Look, I pinned a medal on you, but Corona. Sorry, I can't. Melania said no also. What's that, Melania? Don't tell me from the gold toilet. You could come outside. She's always trying to get her foot in the door to just take a little seat, but it's not for Slovenians, really. Anyway, Letty, how are you? Rick Smith in the house. Look, we have Bradley and Rick Smith, the two Smiths. Not related, interestingly. And then we also have, we're probably going to have Kathy Smith in a little while. So Jerry's here, and I'm going to say hi to Taylor. Taylor, what's up, my friend? How are you? Penny is here. Chris Donaldson. Tom, how dare you? Hold on now, man. Let me ask you a question. You come down to watch a show, right? You're there. You're watching the freaking show, right? You're not gonna stop over afterwards. How dare you? Hold on, man. I'm trying to figure you. I can't figure you out. You're a conundrum. Are you good? What? How? It doesn't make any sense. Just logically, I can't figure you. So let's get this straight. You're an archaeologist. You're currently working on the Sphinx. You're in Cairo. You're in the Sphinx. And you get a call. You're like, hey, whoa. Dick Fonse's in the Bronx. He's having an espresso. Biscotte. You're not going to stop excavating that mummy in the Sphinx? They've been looking for this one mummy in the Sphinx for eternity, right? They finally found that. You're not gonna freaking leave the tomb with the door open because you finally cracked it? You're not gonna leave that door wide open for every looter in Cairo to come and pay respect? How dare you? How dare you? What do you think you're leaving behind? Huh? A couple of jugs with a heart, a kidney, and a couple of friggin' toes or something? He's a loser. He died like thousands of years ago. Oh, he was the king of what? The sand? Oh, good for you. You're not gonna pay respect? Hold on now, man. You're an Aborigine. You're in friggin' Australia. You don't even speak English. You don't have electricity. You can't figure out who the hell I am. Just kind of bring it to existence within thought and faith to humanity and do a walkabout. Pay respect. How dare you? I can't figure you. Hold on a minute. Let me ask you one more thing. This one. You're a caveman, okay? Neanderthal. You're in a friggin' cave, hiding from dinosaurs. The only way you could find me, show up at my table, is if you somehow have a brain, or grow a brain, or just scientifically come up with Einstein type of stuff. You create a time machine, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure style, and you can't mongoloid and all figure out the mechanical evolution and properties of time travel in that mongoloid head of yours? And Bill and Ted's Adventure and pay respect? How dare you? Sonny, can you believe this friggin' Mongo? He can't be friggin'. Oh, how dare you? Oh my goodness. It's unbelievable. Love Truth in the house. And MJ, look, sometimes you got somebody who just won't do what it takes to pay respect. Okay? Yeah, I know. Here's one more for you. This one's unbelievable. This one is for the friggin' books. You've been transformed into an animal. People walk by and they think you're a sheep. But I know you're Donnie Williams from down there on Cheshire Street. I know it. You know it. You're not going to reconfigure your existence to a human form to come back and pay respect? It's simple scientific, like, experiment stuff. Sheep to friggin' human to bat with an ear, human ear. How dare you? This is what Tom does to me. Tom's like, dude, how dare you? I'll tell you, how dare you? How dare you? Are you kidding me? Hey.
Well, that's quite a start to the show. Friday night, first 10 minutes, how dare you? How about that? How dare you, Mark?
Guys, I think we need to play something quickly that I think is just, this makes me laugh every single time. I don't know what made me think of throwing I know what made me think of throwing the music in there. Music always makes something just a little bit more dramatic, right? Check this out. This, I think, is just top. This is one of the just top 5 in the last week or two. We make like one every couple of days now. I used to do them every single day, but the last couple of days I've been kind of slacking. Well, I'm creating so much content for you. So here's the thing. I'm not dropping as many face swaps, but I'm cutting out a lot more content than I typically do and dropping a lot more just clips throughout the day. Unfortunately, you're not getting any notifications because YouTube. Screw YouTube. That's right. They just like to push us around. Look, we're going to keep him down. One day he'll quit. Yeah, okay, we'll see. So check this out. This, I think, is pretty silly.
I wanted to call this press conference and thank you for your nomination for an Emmy for daytime drama. Look, I'm only here to give it to you straight. I'm trying to tell you, nursing homes didn't work. Look, Donald Trump, he tried to kind of beat me. You can't beat Cuomo over. You can't beat me, okay? He calls me Cuomo over. You think I'm gonna take that? Look, they got the daytime Emmy to me because I did things right here. Killed a lot of people. I put them in nursing homes, see? And Donald, he sent us a ship. I decided not to put anybody in there just to give him the old Italian F you. So he sent the ship. I didn't even do anything with the ship. I let it freaking sink. And look, now Trump's gonna lose. It's going down. Yeah, he should have learned to play ball. He doesn't know how to play ball. What do you want to do? Nobody taught him how to play ball when he was a kid. So I humbly accept this Emmy. I'm happy to put it on my mantle. And we can, look forward to 5 more years of COVID. Look, I told my brother, COVID, I said it's going to be around for a while. Christians, get it early, okay? And then you can get over it, like your Cuomo over. I told him, I said, just get it before it escalates, like me. I'm thinking about getting it. Anyway, thank you for the Emmy.
Oh, I love that. Like your Cuomo over. This is my favorite. You could get over it like your Cuomo over. I pinned today's podcast up there for you guys. Remember, every single day there's a podcast. Yesterday's day, 6976 in a row. Was yesterday 696? I'm sorry. Today's 698. Did I write that? Let's see. I did. It's 698. Yesterday's 697 for Thanksgiving. We just dropped that for you as a podcast so you could listen to it while you drive around. So if you were on yesterday, you may remember I played Hillbilly Blues. I made up in real time. We made up that song that we just premiered right before the show. And we did some How Dare You. And we just kind of rocked out. We did a lot of other stuff. Letty was all over the episode. MJ's all over the episode. So, guys, you should be downloading the podcast. It's free of charge. And whenever you're in the car, you could listen to the show. You could hear yourself in the show. And when I say Daniel Tibble of the house, he's going to hear that when he listens to today's episode. Because every day I'm dropping a podcast now. I don't think anybody does that. So we'll have a podcast every day as well as a live show every day. Forever. God willing. 700 will be amazing, Egg. We're going to kill it. We're going to have so much fun on day 700. Did you see Kobover actually said something good about Trumper? Really? What did he say? That he can't wait for him to leave office? That is very nice of him. Cuomover's the worst. Look, Donald, I don't really care. Yes, the truckers. I wanted to say, I made reference to that in the podcast or yesterday's show, or at the end of yesterday's show. Like, I'm really hoping that we can build a grassroots effort with the truckers out there, because what we're doing here is inspirational, and it's tough to be driving across country and to be alone for a lot of that time. I think it's important for people to know that this exists. And when Keith comes out here, he says he's been sharing it on the CB. So hopefully we'll keep getting more of that. Let me just... Ugh. The more our family grows, the better this feels, doesn't it? Everybody's just so nice in the chat. And I'm just going to keep creating, so... Thank you, Jim, for putting that up. So we're here again. It's Friday night, feeling right. Real talk day, 6, 9, 8 in a row. So what gonna grow this family? We'll feel the light, bathe our faces in the dark around us. Say, nothing can change if we don't be the start of it. And if you can't stand it, I'll fight with you. Hey, every day, right here, pouring light out, and we can extinguish the hate that's all around us. But we can be the brightest smile to fight the pain of a dying world. And it's our time, it's change we made, we're going to make, you and me. This change, it starts with you and me. Can't you see? And it's time for us to breathe again, lead again, feel free again. And if we stand and if we fight back now, we can maybe get some of that back before it's gone. Because as you know, once they take, they don't give back, no. So we've got a short time to stop the windows closing. And can we shout before we are suffocating in the dark and insane world, wondering, will I make it through? Will I make it through? Just a little improv for us to start off with. MJ rocks. MJ said she plugged the BeatSeat today. The BeatSeat needs a good plugging because it's the first drum for guitar players. Why would you not plug the heck out of this thing? It's so much fun to play. Oh, thank you so much, Tom, my brother. We gotta get Tom a wrench, right? That's what we need. Look what he said right there. Smash that freaking like. How dare you? Are you kidding me? You gotta have Tom in there yelling at everybody that just, how dare you not come into the freaking show and smash the thing like, huh? Hold on now, man. Hold on. I'm trying to figure you out. So you come in. You're entertained, right? You can't take 2 seconds, use your stupid big thumb. And smash the like button. How dare you? It's a friggin' like. You don't like Fotch? Give him a dislike. That's fine. I'll give you an elbow in the Fotch next time I see you at the grocery store. Let me ask you one more question. You come in, you're like, oh, I like Dire Straits. Play Dire Straits. I don't friggin' know Dire Straits, but I play Dire Straits for you, right? You can't smash the friggin' like while you're listening to a little Dire Straits and saying you take your guitar on the empty friggin' TV? How dare you? I don't understand. It doesn't make any friggin' sense. Sonny, what do we do? What do we do with these people? I mean, I'm sitting here trying to figure them out. It just doesn't make any sense. No, do what? No, Sonny, no, we can't do that to them. No, just forget about that one. Don't worry about Sonny. He's old school. He doesn't know what he says sometimes. Just take that one with a grain of salt, okay? I'll tell you what he said later. You gotta stick around. If you want to freaking figure out what the hell Sonny said, you gotta stay for the tail end of the show. We're 25 minutes into a 3-hour show. What do you get? How dare you? Oh, I stopped in. I got the full show and the punchline all in 32 seconds. How dare you? This is a freaking callback show. Every, hour, there's some sort of callback. Where you're like, oh, I remember that from a half hour ago. That's funny, how it tied in. Yeah, that's what we do. This is called friggin' Real Talk. Sonny, they're starting to get it now. But he still won't come from Cairo. He's not getting up right in the middle of excavating that friggin' crypt in Egypt. We know there's jewels in there. But he can't come embarrassed, man. I'm drinking espresso. I got a biscotti. I'm dipping that biscotti in my espresso. You can't come and bear us back. Sit down with me, have espresso. Dip biscotti. Right in your espresso. Dip in it. You can't do that. How dare you? Oh, what goes on in that friggin' head of yours? What do you got, a mango, lemonade? What are you doing? I can't figure you out. You know, they got case studies about you. They got case studies about people like you. They're like, yeah, this guy just doesn't freaking make sense. He's on the roadmap. One more thing. Hold on a second. You're a statue. You were made out of clay. You're in some friggin' museum, right? You can't use the magic of Harry Potter and come to life. Make your way over to the Bronx and bang his bag. How dare you? This doesn't make any sense. You're not willing to deal with magic. I'm just going to go to bed not understanding you. I'll be like, I don't get them. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, how dare you. Guys, so yesterday there was some how dare you. It's the Thanksgiving episode. It's a podcast. It's right above. When you go to that anchor link, what happens is then you see all the different platforms that you can download the show. It's free of charge. So if you listen on iTunes, you listen on whatever, Stitcher, it's all right there. And what it does, gives you an opportunity to follow the show while you're in your car. So let me play you a little something again, like a real song. I'm improvising songs left and right here on the show, but let's play you something. Got me spinning round and round, round and round, round it goes. Where it's starting, nobody knows. No, every time you call my name, heat up like a burning flame, burning flame, full of desire. Kiss me, baby, let the fire get higher. Abracadabra, I wanna reach out and grab you. Abracadabra, abracadabra. Every time you call my name, I heat up like a burning flame, full of desire. Kiss me, baby, let the fire get higher. Abracadabra. I wanna reach out and grab you. Whoa. Abracadabra, abracadabra. I wanna reach out and grab you. Abracadabra, 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 I wanna reach out and grab ya. Abracadabra. I wanna reach out and grab ya. I wanna reach out and grab ya. Abracadabra. I wanna reach out and grab ya. Abracadabra. Abra. I wanna reach out and grab you. Abracadabra. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Abracadabra. 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 Little bass lines in there. Abracadabra. 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 I want to reach out and grab ya. Abracadabra. Abra. Abracadabra. I want to reach out and grab ya. Oh. I wanna reach out and grab your bro. Abracadabra. Reach out and grab your abra. Abracadabra. She needs a tuning. Give me 2 seconds here. There we go. It should be a little better. Paula, how are you? Good to see you. Sharon in the house. Menacing Muskrat kicking it with us. I love it. Ain't that the truth? Ooh, I heard you say something. You said something at the perfect time, Mama. So I wrote a song in 2002 called The Truth. And it is the truth and the secret to life all in one. More just the secret to the truth to life. Never have it all. I could be a lady tonight. You can save me if you catch me when I fall into the purpose of your heart, to find the way supposed to be to me, the way I am to you. You gotta love the world, it's what you need to do, yeah. Don't be a slave to your desires, and just grab the wires which dangle me into eternity. So it seems these dreams keep me playing like they're nightmares, yeah. And every moment I feel like I'm gonna wake, I shake, bake, and quake, wait for another plate to eat. When I put my arms into your hands, into your hands, follow your original plans. How can we walk blind into this life of danger? These memories are washed away. How could you place your blame on me? Can never have it all. It's hard enough keeping what you've made a choice. Now you've got to live for what you are. Till you wake again, wear it thin through your skin. Win, lose, or draw. There's someone keeping score down here, up there. Doesn't matter till your dying day. That's why you gotta give it to people the way you want it back. You gotta give it to people the way you want it back. Yeah, wake again, wearing thin through your skin. Win, lose, or draw. Someone keeping score down here or up there. It doesn't matter till your dying day. That's why you give it to people the way you want it back. You gotta give it to people the way you want it back, yeah. We could never have it all. Till you wake again, wearing thin through your skin. Win, lose, or draw. There's someone keeping score down here, up there. It doesn't matter till your dying day. That's why you gotta give it to people the way you want it back. You gotta give it to people the way you want it back, yeah, yeah. Till you want it back, get it back, let it back. Did I give you anything that you said that you wanted and needed and heeded and bleeded your sentimental lies, yeah. And now I want it back. Someone's keeping score. Down here, up there. It doesn't matter till your dying day. That's why you gotta give it to people the way you want it back. When I finished playing that song for my bass player the first time when I used to play with the band, before I invented the BeatSeat and I used to need a band, I played with a band. And my bass player, I played that for him one morning, went and found him. He was at his girlfriend's house, and I said, Jay, gotta play you something I wrote last night. And when I finished the song, he goes, that's the truth. And I go, what? He goes, that's the truth. And I said, whoa, yeah. And that was the end of it. Hold on a second. Rob says that I should tune to 432 hertz. It was changed in the 50s to 440 hertz. Earth resonates at 432. You know what? I got an idea, Rebel. I'm gonna switch it to 432 because I think it's 440 on my pedal here. I'll switch to 432. I don't know. I'll set it however. If you think it's gonna resonate to the Earth's core or whatever at 430, I'm down with that. Why would they switch it? I guess is it sweeter at 440? I'm not sure. So, guys, I'm feeling like playing some face swaps now. Look, it's Chrome over. Look, you can't do it unless you have a Chrome over. Don't you know that? Sometimes people have Chrome overs. They're like, oh, I have to say it. You handle the truth. I have to say, oh, hold on. Let me shut that off. So let's see what we have here. Going to play something for you. Did you guys enjoy that? A little music for you guys, jamming it out a little bit. MJ wants to see me with a mullet. That's hilarious. I got a band video. Oh, you know what? I wanted to play you guys something. Let's play this real quick. This is a good point. Thank you for reminding me of this. Here is something I wanted you guys to see. This is an instrumental. I wrote this. I wrote this back in the day. I played this with my band at the FTC. This is 11 years ago, guys. Check this out.
It's going to be a little
I'm liking it.
We'll take a few minute break so you guys can grab a drink, and then we'll come back. It's called Tiptoe.
Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Hold on, people. I'm going to share the link with you so you guys can go there and like this. This was done like 11 years ago. And then I'm going to throw it on the screen for us to watch right now. Check this out. We're going to enjoy this. This is a live jam, instrumental live jam. Literally, we just improvised this in real time. It's my song, but they played around me.
Get the can't miss offer from
They played
Verizon
around me
Fios.
very well.
Fast internet is a must.
So this is a little. It's going to be a little instrumental, and then we'll take a few minute break so you guys can grab a drink, and then we'll come back. It's called Tiptoe. take about 5 minutes.
That's crazy stuff, guys. 2006, I think that was actually. 2007, maybe? It may have been 13 years ago. That was a long time ago. And we had, no, it was 2009. 2008 and 2009 are the 2 times I played at the FTC. Great venue. Great venue. Loved playing there. I actually tried to get back in there maybe about a year or so ago, and they were just kind of giving me the cold shoulder, which pissed me off. So honestly, I probably wouldn't want to play there anymore. Just saying. I'll probably play every other cool venue out there but there, because they really were jerks. It's kind of crazy to say that, but it's a weird thing. I'm going to just share that. So I live in a town where there's like this venue, and I live in the freaking town, and I played there twice before, and I'm a former MTV music artist. It's not like I don't have a background, and I can't get them to even freaking call me back. I'm like, are you kidding me? And so I'm like, you know what? I shouldn't have to work so hard to play the local venue. It's a great venue, but I shouldn't have to work so hard to do that when I'm here every day at my own freaking FTC right here. In fact, we have 31 people kicking it with us so far. It's going to jump. We're going to bump this up because you, my friends, my family, you're going to share this with your worlds right now. We're going to laugh. We're going to get into some stuff. Awakening said went to school in 2007 and graduated in 2009 with honors. Good for you. Automotive tech. I'll tell you, how do we create an engine that works on water? There's a funny story. So there's a guy, I got to fix this head of hair. I don't have any gel or anything right now, so this is my head. There's a guy in the 50s or 60s who created an engine that works on water. It's a hydro engine. It was like the talk of the town. He had an appointment with the government, with the military, with the national defense. You know, they were coming to look at this technology. Apparently, you could put a gallon of water in it, you know, or you could fill the tank and get 400 miles a gallon on water. And the guy winds up poisoned. All of his research stolen. And like the next day, they go to, you know, to check on his research, his facility. It's all gone. Every time someone's about to do something life-changing to help this planet, they get swiped off, mostly in the medical field, because they have no shame over there. It's all about the dollars and cents. But here, hopefully, we'll stay away from people, just try to build some positivity. Oh, so guys, listen, we're going to kick it right now. Let me play a face swap, and let me see if I can switch this thing to 432, like Rob said. Might as well give it a shot and see what the difference is. And let's play you this. Let's see. We're 2 days away from the 700th day in a row of the Real Talk Show. It's kind of crazy. I kind of think it's funny when I break character slightly. I didn't break character in this clip, but at the end I show you 2 times I was making the because I improvise every single face swap. But while I was improvising this face swap, I couldn't hold it together because of what I was trying to say. It was coming out and I was like, oh my goodness, this is great. And every time I tried to hit it, I kept visualizing what I'm saying and I started laughing. So just take a look at this one. It's when Donald Trump had 3 books coming out about him in the same week. Do you remember that? Here we go.
Hammer and Jameson ripping the lid off of it. Donald Trump, he's giving us the scoop on 2 or 3 books coming out.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming to join me on short notice. I wanted to let you know there are a couple of tell-all books coming out. First one's on my lovely wife, Melania. I'm not sure where this lady thinks she gets... Oh, she's for the Washington Post. There we go. That makes sense. It does. I mean, look, election year, we're going to have a book come out like 4 months before the election. And it's going to be a tell-all about your wife and about how she doesn't like you. And you sleep in different beds. Of course we sleep in different beds. She snores. She's a snorer. Look, I'm sorry. Donald J. Trump needs his beauty sleep. And if you had a snorer from Slovenia in the bed next to you, I think you would also want to have your own gold bedroom with a gold mattress and a gold pillowcase. So anyway, the other one is a tell-all book from my niece, of all people. You think there'd be some family loyalty, but no, it's an election year. She can make some money. Look, she's not a billionaire like Donald. So she's taking her shot. I get it. The other one is Bolton. I gotta tell you, Bolton, he's not like Michael Bolton at all. He has no charisma. No charisma like Michael Bolton. I'm just saying, he's not charismatic at all. He probably takes a crap very awkward as well. Like maybe he's like leaning, to stabilize. I don't know. Look, it's all BS, fake news, just letting you know.
I couldn't keep it together, watch.
I'm just saying, he's not charismatic at all. He probably takes a crap really awkward. Like maybe he's like leaning against.
Oh my goodness. I just imagine him leaning against the wall while he's pooping. Oh, with that stupid mustache, John Bolton. Oh, it was hilarious, that thought. Anyway, when we make these face swaps, that's what we're doing. We're working on, visualizing, and I'm looking at these hand gestures. Like, it's very easy with Quomover, because Quomover was always using his hands, right? Look, if we start here and we temple it, right, we keep going. And sometimes they ask for a timeout, I told my brother, Chris, I said, look, Chris, don't worry about your Quomover, and we'll get over it. We just got to make sure we don't get COVID. Okay, I know you got it already. I told you, get it early. It's going to be around for like 5 years, all right? Cuomo is going almost into how dare you guy. I was just thinking about that. Quomover. Look, Donald, it's Quomover. Oh, hi, Quomover. How you doing? Using fuel is water as fuel is already in the works. I love it. Anna says it's in the works now, so that means that whoever did create it didn't die in the process. Guys, do me a favor when you can tonight, head down, bottom of the page, check out my affiliates. There's a lot of really cool companies that support this program, and you support this program by using the links below to buy your products from these different platforms. So check out down below my Patriot Supply if you're prepping it all. There's a lot of really great products obviously over there, and you can get yourself ready for any natural disaster or life-ending disaster, earth-ending. Earth Angel. Noble gold, guys. If you want to take your cash and turn it into precious metals, there's not a better way than with noble gold. Go down below. You can choose whatever types of investment strategy. You can do it there. Noble gold, that'll help you out. A guy named Paul, talk to him. Pretty cool dude. Anyway, then you can go and check out your VPN. Guys, if you're not going to protect your location when you're broadcasting or hanging out, whatever, go check out the virtual VPN, and we're winning big league, bottom line. Then, of course, my favorite product of 2020, Xpressmist Nano Fogger. I've been spraying the freaking heck out of all my groceries, my cell phone, and whenever Melania comes in the room, I spray her down with the nano fogger. She's like, no, don't do it. Like, just get the hell out of here, Melania, you're Slovenian. I already have to spray you because of that. The secondary spray is because you may have COVID-19. Melania, I'm sorry, don't go near my gold toilet, and don't come in the room unless I can nanofogger you. I'm going to nanofogger spray you in the face. So guys, check it out. There's a lot of really great products over on Xpressmist and new ones that are coming out every day, and you can get a discount if you type in the code MARKPIRES while you're there. So those are the affiliates, and then, of course, the final affiliate, the BeatSeat. The drum you play with your hands and feet. Quickly show you the BeatSeat so you know what the freak I'm talking about. So the BeatSeat was first designed for guitar players, and you just see me doing that. This is what I use it for. But if I happen to be a drummer or a percussionist, the current thing that you would play is called a cajon. The cajon you have to bend over to play. It's got to hurt your back after a little while. I don't know, because I play a BeatSeat, and a BeatSeat allows me to sit completely upright, and I can play with my hands and feet. On the bottom, you see BeatSeat.rocks right there. You guys can check this out. You get a kick, snare over here for the feet, and a second snare in the front. You have a cowbell too. Tom-toms. Actually almost sounds like 3 snares if you do it properly. So you have the 1 snare here, second snare, but you can get a 3rd sounding snare there, so it's like. You hit it on the back. The BeatSeat. That is what you've got. You could play all kinds of music with it because it has omnitone. Everywhere you hit it sounds different. So BeatSeat.rocks, and we're doing 10% off if you type in Real Talk as a code on discount. They're hand built. Most of them by me, although we have a manufacturer now.
Hammer on jive.
But if my manufacturer does not build it, or if you'd prefer I built it for you, I'd be happy to do that. So anyway. Oh my goodness, Tom, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, I try to bring you up with some positivity, my friend. That's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. Crazy time in history right now that we're living through. Which is more of a reason why we need to connect here, right? Make some magic happen. And forget about all the garbage. Do you guys remember when they were like, hey, we're going to defund the police? I was like, you guys are out of your freaking minds. What are we going back to the Stone Ages? What if we did this instead?
Hammer and Jameson in the studio, ripping the lid off. Donald J. Trump putting together an elite task force of special operatives.
Thank you. Thank you. Please take a seat. Thank you so much. I'm here to talk about police reform. Of course, it's the hot topic subject out there, besides the race war, of course. But I thought what we should do is reform the police departments. And we're hiring some heavy hitters to help us on the streets. A couple that you may not know about. As you've heard of Cobra, no doubt. Sylvester Stallone. He'll be coming out of retirement to play Cobra in the United States Police Force. We need to have all kinds of superheroes that are great police, like Dean Cain. Thinking about calling Dean Cain. He played Superman once as well. And also Steven Seagal will be coming out of retirement, taking his ponytail out and pushing people and flipping them over with his Steven Seagalness. And look, I'm thinking about also calling in Chuck Norris because, as you know, he was Walker, Texas Ranger. If we could use Walker, Texas Ranger to maybe help us save the police departments. So we're thinking maybe, I know we had a problem, but I'm thinking about calling up Arnold Schwarzenegger, kindergarten cop. That's right. He is a very, very gentle police officer. Also, we're hiring Peter Weller. That's right, RoboCop. We figure maybe we could get RoboCop out there to start fielding some criminal activity. He doesn't see color. RoboCop does not see color, he sees crime. So I'm thinking about bringing RoboCop on and making lots of RoboCops. Look, it's 2020. Why don't we have RoboCop 2020? Peter Weller edition. I already called him. I already called Peter Weller.
You called Weller?
Yeah, that's right. RoboCop. No racism here. It's RoboCop. He sees crime.
He sees crime. I just love that bit. RoboCop sees crime. He doesn't see color like all of the racist cops out there. They're all so racist. There are racist people in every profession, everywhere. There's a lot of great people. And then there's some bad people. But we don't stop living because of some bad people. We try to get them to see the light. How do we do that? By making them laugh. Really? What was this? Let's see.
My fellow Americans, it's Donald J. Trump. I'm here on my daily briefing to let you know what's going on in the world. Right now, coronavirus is on all of our minds. We're in quarantine. You're doing a great job self-quarantining, staying safe, stay away from people. The coronavirus is everywhere. We're going to take a question. Tom, what do you think?
Yes, Mr. President.
No, you're fake news. I don't want to hear from you. Tom, what do you got?
People want to know, what are we going to do about China and Xi?
Well, Xi, I've got a problem with Xi. I told you guys he's a Xi-hole. Everybody wants to know, Donald, how are you going to respond to the Xi-hole? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Sanctions. We had a deal in place. They put in this extra little verbal diarrhea about, we could back out if there's a pandemic. Well, look what we have 6 days later. So we're a little pissed off. I'm going to have to say it. I'm very upset right now with Xi-hole. I'm going to tell him to his face. What do you got, Bill?
Mr. President, when's it going to come to an end?
Well, look, you've got to understand there's a lot of moving parts here all over the country. The amount of talent we have out there, it's phenomenal. How about fake news, CNN? What do you got?
New Gallup polls say that you're the worst president in the history of time. What do you say to that?
Another crap question for Trump. I love these questions
This
that are
Black Friday
trying to
weekend, get
catch
the
me
can-
off guard. Look, I've done everything I can to protect this nation. Highest stock market in the history of time. Lowest unemployment in the history of time. Then all of a sudden this virus, this unseen enemy, takes us all by surprise. So, look, all I know is I've done everything I can. I listen to the professionals, and I'm trying to save American lives. What's your excuse? You're a terrible reporter. How about that? Fake news, CNN. Look, every time I tune you in, I tune you out.
I love that. Every time I tune you in, I tune you out. For Tom, my brother, we're going to play you a special. This is one of the newest How Dare You episodes. Because some of these are just gold and we need to go through them. Like, I think... I'm going to play you a few. Check this out. How dare you? Just think about it. Think about it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How dare you? How dare Sonny, what are they doing to me over here? I can't figure it out. I'm telling them the right way. You understand? Sonny was with me from the beginning. He knows. He gets it. You can't do that to me. You can't. Okay? One more. This one I can't friggin' figure. You're from India. You don't got a pot to piss in, right? Just hear me out. The only way you can come back to the Bronx is if you learn the English language, is if you swim. Not with like a friggin' raft, like literally swim. You're swimming. All the way here, that's it. You got nothing. You're eating fish on the way as you're swimming. You're grabbing them. You don't even get to cook them. You maybe grab the fin of a whale at some point. It takes you a few miles. The rest of it, you're just swimming. Okay? Good luck. You get the Bronx, then you have to walk. This was just so stupid. Oh my goodness. And you gotta go over to the Bronx, right? The paper's back. You can't swim. 6,347 miles. Through the night, through the day. 2.5 years.
No raft, no freaking piece of a tree to stand on, hold on to, hoping you don't get eaten by a shark. You're grabbing fish, though, on the way. You're a rich man. Oh, my goodness. I'm such an idiot.
Because it really is pushing us towards that inevitable conclusion, which is me with you all day, every day. I'm talking about the first Mark TV. I'm saying it. Like, you want to talk about it? Like, oh, yeah, we're going to do Ed TV? Yeah, we're going to freaking do it right here. You don't think I'm building up the stamina for that? 694 days in a row. We're 2 hours and 20 minutes into this show, and I got another burst of energy. I'm ready to do another 4 hours. It's crazy. It's crazy how that happens. Happy Thanksgiving. By the way, guys, Thanksgiving night, just like every other night of the year, I'm here. So make sure you ding the bell. Don't just subscribe, dingy the belly. Hold on a moment. Let me ask you a question. You're in Tanzania, right? The only way that you can get to the Bronx is if you take a raft and you go to the closest village and you speak to a guy to take you on a little prop plane, right? To the main airport there. You get on to JFK, and then you probably have to walk because you don't have the cash to go and take an Uber. You can't take the raft, go on the prop plane, jump on a 26-hour flight to New York, and hoof it to pay your respect. How dare you? Hold on a moment. You just took a trip. You're currently on your way past Jupiter. Before you go, you stop at one of the moons. We'll call it maybe like, I don't know, a supernova moon. I don't even think there's a name for this one. You're on it. You look back in the distance, you see a little bit of a dust. It's like, oh, look at that little piece of dust. It's the Earth. It's the friggin' Earth over there. The only way back is if you get on a supernova jet and go for 4 days, okay? We're talking light speed. You're not going to come back and pay respect. How dare you? How dare you? Hold on a moment. This is the one that blows my friggin' mind. I'm in the Bronx. I'm sitting there drinking my espresso. I got my biscotti. Hold on a moment. So you're on the South Pole, right? You got no arms, no legs on the count of frostbite when you went to the South Pole. You can't shimmy your body across ice in certain death and pay respect? How dare you? Sonny, can you believe this guy? He's not gonna shimmy across certain death. No arms, no legs, and account the frostbite in the first place. You can't come and pay respect. Who's his mother? Who's your mother teach you? How dare you? Say what? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. You want me to come to you? You want me to come to you? How dare you? I'm at my friggin' table. It's my table. This is my table right here. I can't go away from the table. How dare you? Oh, look, he's going down his hip. You got no arms, no legs. You're not going to shimmy over. You want me to leave my table? How dare you? How dare you? I also got a bunion problem, and we talked about this.
You can't ask me to cut up. I got a bunion problem. I know you don't got no bunions. Well, I got bunions. Okay? Look, sometimes Laura will come down to the table. She has some biscuit. Let me ask you a question. You're Forrest Gump. You're running across country, right? The only way you can come to the Bronx is if you're Tom Hanks and you're no longer in the movie Forrest Gump. You're living in the real world. And you come pay respect. You're not gonna become Tom Hanks and travel to pay respect? How dare you? How dare you? Hold on a moment. This one I just can't friggin' figure. Okay, you're somewhere in on the star Sirius. I'm looking at you right now. It's a bright star in the sky. You're looking back. You see this little blue planet. You think the only way you can get here is if you open up a friggin' wormhole. Climb through said wormhole, come out the other side, go down into the Bronx, and pay respect. You're not gonna open a freaking wormhole? Travel through said wormhole? Pay respect. How dare you? Hold on a minute. I got a problem with this one. I'm having a trouble. They declassify you. You're Pluto. You're on Pluto. You're there. You took a trip to Pluto. You're sitting there. While you were just getting samples, you freeze to death. Ice particles, feet. We're talking like a mountain worth of ice over you, right? You're inside, though. You create a cocoon. You're in there, right? What did I friggin' do? The only way you can come back is if you can visualize, and create your own sun right there. So it could break the chains. Bring you back to life, resuscitate you. You're not gonna create your own son. You're not gonna visualize, come back to life the donuts, so you can come up here as well. Just think about it. Think about it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How dare you? How dare Sonny, what are they doing to me over here? I can't figure it out. I'm telling them the right way. You understand? Sonny was with me from the beginning. He knows. He gets it. You can't do that to me. You can't. Okay? One more. This one I can't friggin' figure. You're from India. You don't got a pot to piss in, right? Just hear me out. The only way you can come back to the Bronx is if you learn the English language. Is if you swim. Not with like a friggin' raft, like literally swim. You're swimming. All the way here. That's it. You got nothing. You're eating fish on the way. As you're swimming. You're grabbing them. You don't even get to cook them. You maybe grab the fin of a whale at some point. It takes you a few miles. The rest of it, you're just swimming. Okay? Good luck. You get the Bronx, then you have to walk.
This was just so stupid. Oh my goodness. And you gotta go over to the Bronx, right? The paper's back. You can't swim 6,347 miles through the night, through the day, 2.5 years. No raft, no freaking piece of a tree to stand on and hold on to, hoping you don't get eaten by a shark. You're grabbing fish, though, on the way. You're a rich man. Oh, my goodness. I'm such an idiot. Oh, holy cow. You're a rich man. You're grabbing fish. You're eating it on the way. You're a rich man. Oh, my goodness. The stupidest thing I've ever said in my life. You're not willing. Oh my God! I can't. My stomach hurts. I'm just thinking about that. You know, here's the thing. I start visualizing these things. It's like some guy from India. He's like, I'm gonna go. I gotta pay respect. I gotta pay respect. Oh, there we go. You're not willing to take the trip? You're there in freaking India. You can't just jump in the water and go. Wind up in there after 3-4 months. You find your way there. You maybe grab a whale. You maybe grab a shark, get chomped, whatever. You show up. And you come on. Yep. How dare you? Are you kidding me? You wouldn't friggin' do that? You're as bad as the guy with no arms and no legs. You're just as bad as the guy who's on friggin' Pluto who can't develop his own sun so he could crack the shell and come back. You're just as bad as the guy who's sitting on the friggin' Sirius Star looking back and he's like, open up my wormhole. You can't open up the wormhole? You can't look backwards in time and come through that wormhole and save a perfectly good biscuit? So let me get that straight. I'm having a hard time here. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Just let me get that straight. You want me to eat a biscuit all by myself? Have a express by myself? How dare you? Hold on a second. You're riding your bicycle in Los Angeles, California, as we speak. It's a 7-year journey by bicycle. You got no money on you either. You got about 17 cents. You can't leave right this freaking second. 17 cents in your pocket, bicycle, huffy, old wheels, and come to the Bronx and pay respect? What's wrong with the youth today? What's wrong with the youth today? You can't get anybody to pay respect. I'm not sure what to do. What's that, Sonny? No one, no. I'm telling them right now, the youth of today, Sonny. No one's teaching these kids. It's about respect. It's about freaking respect. If you can't respect a guy sitting there eating a biscuit, drinking a coffee. I don't know what to tell you. You're not going to heaven. That's all I can say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to judge. I know. The Lord said, don't judge them. Just tell them that they're being stupid. I know. But look, if you can't, no arms, no legs, come from the South Pole,
shimmying your way like a snail. You can't swim from friggin' India across the Atlantic. Maybe you go the other way, and you get to Los Angeles, and you walk the Bronx, whatever. The travel destination of choice that you go with is fine by me. Okay, just as you wind up in the Bronx while I'm sitting there, biscotti in hand. Espresso. I'm dunking that biscotti. I'm dunking that biscotti. I did it. I broke character again. Holy cow. I'm dunking.
I'm the Jimmy Fallon of the Real Talk Show. This guy.
Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. All right. At least we know what content I'm dropping tomorrow.
That is true. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes, guys, my microphone stays on, and I'm sorry. I make content that I could laugh at too. So let me play you another one of these. I just think this guy's out of his freaking mind. And every time we try to do something, I don't know which one this one is. Let's see. We're gonna play whatever I got for you. Check this out. Yeah, here we go. This is the one you asked for.
Our moon is actually moving away from the Earth. In due time, it will be gone.
Wow. That will change the Earth indeed. It's moving away? Wow. Well, then that's a problem for me. I got 245,000 miles on my car. Hold on a second. Let me get this straight. I've been driving my friggin' car for 245,000 miles. I'm trying to get to the moon. You're telling me no matter how friggin' fast I drive, no matter how many miles, I can't catch the friggin' moon? How dare you? How dare you, moon? You're gonna leave us? Hold on a second. Wait a second. So you're gonna go find, another planet? How dare you? Scott, I've got this crazy bit I've been doing lately. I'm going to show you a touch of it. So basically the bottom line is, hold on a second. Let me get this straight. I'm at my table in the Bronx. I'm drinking my espresso, eating my biscotti. You're down in Michigan right now. You can't ride your bicycle here and pay respect. Are you okay? Oh, hold on, man. You're from Tokyo. You don't speak English. You can't get on the first plane, come here speaking your Tokyo-nese and say, I and pay your respect. How dare you? Hold on, man. You're on planet Nibiru. You're on a 3,600-year orbit. The only time you're ever going to be near the Bronx is in the year 2743. You can't push yourself through to the future and get to a time machine, come back, and pay your respect. How dare you? Hold on now, man. So you're in a third world country, right? Let's call it like Bangladesh. You got no arms. You got no legs. You can't shimmy yourself to the Bronx over some crocodiles or what have you and pay your respect? How dare you? How dare you? I still think Pluto, I'm calling it a planet. I don't know, you guys getting rid of Pluto as a planet. How dare you? Hold on a minute. You're standing on Pluto, right? You're frozen. 17 feet thick of ice. The only way you could come back is if you visualize and form a sun right nearby. You can't visualize and form a sun and break the chains of the ice that you're killed in order to come back and pay respect? How dare you? How dare you? Oh my goodness, guys. Sick guy. That guy's out of his mind, right? But we're not done yet. My favorite one was actually from 2 days ago when Sloth came out. Did you hear about this? This was nuts. Check this out. How dare you, Sloth? The house has been there 350 years. I'm like, hold on a second. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me ask you a question. House has been there since 1764. Current owner decides to throw a bunch of temporary columns in there like 3 years ago. You're gonna tell me that it may be it may not be structurally sound. 1764. How dare you? How dare you? You're gonna tell me 1764? That's the year of the doubloon from the Goonies. Hold on a minute. You're John Matuzak. You're in Goonies. It's Sloth. You're flying through the air going, hey, you guys. You got to the other side, right? You come down the ship, the mast, with your knife. You grab some jewels. You got the big melon head. You grab some jewels. You stuck them in your pocket, right? And you go, and you jump off the ship, right? You're telling me you can't come by after all that and pay your respect? Sloth, can I call you Sloth? How dare you, Sloth? How dare you, Matuzak? You were decent on the razors. Much better as Sloth. Hey, you guys! Yeah, that's it. Dead on. I know. Look, hold on a minute. I'm trying to tell you a story. There's a guy, okay? He's wearing a friggin' melon hat. He's pretending to be a thing called Sloth. He's there with Chubbs. Remember Chunk? He's there. He's like, do the truffle shuffle. He's like, the truffle shuffle was my jam back in 86. Hold on a minute. I'm telling you a friggin' story. You paying attention? Sonny, they don't pay attention no more. I know. It's like they didn't learn anything from their pops. Who's your dad? Give me his number. I'm gonna call him. I'm not even freaking joking. Right now, give it to me. Oh, okay. What's his... Thomas? Hey, Thomas. Hey, Thomas, look, this is... I guess my name is Dick Fonche. Look, I'm here with your son, and with your daughter, and with the friggin' world. Look, Thomas, what's wrong with the youth today, huh? Look, I'm sorry. What, you in the middle of eating like friggin' steak dinner or something? What are you doing? You changing a diet? What's going on? You mowing the friggin' lawn over there? Hold on a minute. I'm trying to talk to you. What are you packing luggage for a trip? Wait, you can't give me 2 seconds? What, you got a toothpick in your mouth or something? Hold on, man, Thomas. I'm trying to tell them something, and you're just as bad as your kids. How dare you? How dare you, Thomas? Are you friggin' kidding me? I'm here. I'm trying to talk to him. Oh, I like mashed potatoes. Look, Thomas, what's your friggin' address? I'm coming over, okay? Steak and mashed potatoes. Are you kidding me? Sonny, he's got steak and mashies. Yay! I know. Look, we're coming over, okay? Me and Sonny. No, Sonny's like a 74-year-old, like, I don't know, mildly stupid. He's a good guy, though. Don't worry about it. He eats like 1 piece of steak, okay? What are you doing to me here? Are you hanging up on me? Thomas, how dare you? You friggin' that. He hung up on me. Are you kidding me? Sonny, I don't think he liked you. Why you talk? Why'd you say anything? I would have just shown up with you. This guy, he kills it for me all the time. I can't. I can't deal with him, right? How dare you? How dare you? Hold on. This is my favorite. Oh, my goodness. Guys, that guy kills me. Sparky, what's up, buddy? So I'm going to play you the final bit from, this is a duel. This is Hammerlin Jameson. And then, this is, okay, I want to hear from you guys. Who do you like more? Ready? Here we go. It's Hammerlin Jameson, and it's hammer time. That's right. Look, I'm here every single night on the Real Talk program to rip the lid off the fake news. That's right. It's hammer time. A little ham, jam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. That's right, people. Look, check me out every single night on Hammer Time. That's right. It's Hammerlin Jameson. I'm here to drop the hammer and rip the lid off the fake news. Look, we've got a lot of stories to get to. We're going to get right into it tonight, old hammer jab. I drank 3 bottles of Jameson right before, so we're going to try to get through this quick before the buzz kicks in. So just give me a moment. Couple stories to share with you, very exciting stuff. Check it out, people. The human brain looks suspiciously like the universe, and it may freak you out. It freaked out old Hammerlin. I was right in the middle of bottle number 2 when I read the story. Bottom line is they say that the universe may look strangely similar to your brain. Maybe not Hammer's, because Hammerlin's brain is kind of diseased from the alcoholism. Hammer jam, ripping the lid off the fake news. Bottom line is the human brain, your human brain, looks like the universe. Hammerlin's looks like an old peach that you left in the garbage for 3 weeks and forgot to throw out. Next story. Let's move it along here, people. I'm starting to get buzzed. Look, archaeologists unearthed 160 sarcophagus. Sarcophagi? What's the ruling on that one? Are we saying sarcophagi? Sarcophagi. Let's say sarcophagi. Old hammer jam, ripping the lid off the sarcophagi. See what's inside of there. It looks like there's jewels inside. Oh, look, we found a jar. What's in there? This guy's heart. Let's put it back down. We don't want the heart of a dead pharaoh. We didn't want to eat the dead pharaoh's heart, although old hammer jam may like it because it's kind of probably gets me buzzed more than the Jameson. You know, my family is Jameson. I've been the will for Jameson Distilleries. At old Hammerlin, I was just sitting in my room, minding my business, 9 years old. My grandpa came out and said, "Old Hammer, I'm going to teach you a few things about our family business." Hold on, I got to turn off the sarcophagi. "I'm going to teach you a few things about our family business." I said, "What is that there, Grandpa, and poopity peeps?" He said, "Look, we own a thing called Jameson." And Jameson said, I said, "I know it's my last name." But they said, "No, yes, you own your last name. But you also own, just imagine Disney World of alcohol. That's what we have. It's called Jameson." And basically, he brought me a keg at 9. It was probably not the best move for a grandfather. I drank it all in one setting. I wasn't sure. I got smashed. Loved it. Loved every second of it. And so bottom line now, I can't go a moment without a Jameson. Unfortunately, I was fired from my job. I was a newscaster in the early 90s. Hold on, see, old Hammer, it looks like he's had a couple too many. It's 'cause it's true. If I showed you the bottles, you'd believe me. But I threw them at some old man. I saw him going by. I said, "Get out of here, old man.
I'm Hammerlin Jameson. If you don't know me now, you know. I said, go check me out on Wikipedia. It says the first newscaster to fall asleep on camera. There's a little asterisk underneath. This is second individual was Joe Biden. Apparently he does it in 2021. Future event. Look, Trumpster Hammer jam. Look, we're dropping the hammer and ripping the lid off of fake news. I've been here since. Very quickly. I'm sorry, guys. I'm starting to see two cameras. Very quickly, old Hammer Jam was on a few weeks ago, and I ran into a problem where I fell asleep mid-broadcast, and I was laying on the ground when Mark came back from his coffee break, and he had to revive me with the jaws of life. Yeah, he couldn't use the smelling salts. They did nothing for me. He had to use the jaws of life on my big toe and my small toe and spread them apart. I felt better afterwards. I can't walk anymore, but I woke up. So I'm thankful. Very happy. Look, old Hammerlin's got to get going right now. I'm feeling the alcohol. It's coming over me. I'm falling backwards. I don't think I'm going to be able to, I'm going to hold on to the microphone. It's the only way I can get there. I'm coming back. People, don't give up on Hammerlin. Don't give up on Hammerlin. I'm still here. I'm dropping the hammer and ripping the lid off the fake news. Oh, Hammer Jam. This microphone always tastes so good at this time. It's never any favorite ever. Sorry, Hammer has a problem speaking English. When he gets too many bottles of Jameson in him, I need to take... Hold on. I gotta get more comfortable here. That was better. That was better. I need to lean on the microphone so I don't fall asleep. Maybe Mark will come down before the event takes place. I don't want to fall asleep again. Come on, Hammer, don't let it happen like 92 with NBC. You make it back out. It's Hammer, my friend in town. Stay that English. Get it together, man. Hold on, people. I'm gonna win this in the Hammerlin Jameson ripping the lid off the fake news. Look, old Hammerlin, maybe about to pass out. When I can't make eye contact with the camera anymore, there's a major problem. I'm starting to lose the feeling in my arms. I'm starting to lose the feeling in my eyes. And now I'm starting to lose the ability to breathe. It's happening right now. I don't know. Hammer? What are you doing, Hammer? Are you freaking kidding me?
Hold on a second.
Always taking over the show on me like that? Unbelievable. Can you guys believe this? It's like I come back in the room, old Hammer Jam took over. He's asleep on the ground. I had to give him a kickaroo. Runs out. He knocked over a few things in the process. Unfreaking believable. I'm getting kind of sick of it. He's taking over the show all the time. I mean, are you serious? Hammerlin Jameson ripping the lid off the fake news? I don't need him to rip off the fake news, okay? We don't need it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, right? Oh, old Hammerlin. Oh, yeah. I like vodka, right? What is he, likes vodka or something like that? Yeah, oh, I like vodka. I like to drink vodka. Blah, 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 blah. Why don't you wait until after the show? How about that, Hammer? Old Hammer. Well, hold on now, Zaka. Let me ask you a second, Hammerlin. So you get gifted another opportunity. You screwed your first opportunity. NBC, there's no bigger than that. None. Maybe CBS, but now they're all crap. But there's no bigger than NBC. You're working there, right? You can't keep that freaking job. You get fired for falling asleep on camera, for drinking and falling. You can't learn your lesson. And pay your respect. You got a guy let you do the show, and you just come on here, drink 3-4 bottles of Jameson right before your bit. How dare you? How dare you, old Hammerlin Jameson? I'm sitting here scratching my friggin' head. I can't figure you. I can't figure you out. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, how dare you?
Letty, good to see you. So proud of you that you passed the test, Letty. Good job. Hammer is Bill Hicks. Oh my goodness. Hammerlin is Bill Hicks. Bill Hicks was amazing. Guys, Old Hammer. I love Old Hammer. I love this new guy. The How Dare You guy is just like my favorite. I don't know what about him. It just makes me crazy. Hold on a minute. That's probably it. Whenever. Hold on a second. Let me ask you a question. Wait. So you're driving down the street, right? You're on your way to the store for milk. Your wife is pregnant, right? And she's going to have the baby like any day. You live in Tulsa. I'm in the friggin' Bronx. You can't drop the milk trip, drive up to the Bronx, and pay some respect? How dare you? Who brought you up? You're not gonna leave the pregnant... Are you kidding me? How dare you? Hold on a minute. You're in the middle of mowing your 15-acre property. You're on like acre 2. I call you up. I'm like, hey, I'm over here having a biscotte. I'm dipping that friggin' biscotte right into the espresso. You're not gonna get the frig off the John Deere? I couldn't stop it. Oh my goodness. Oh man. You're not gonna get off the friggin' John Deere? You're not gonna pop off the friggin' John Deere in acre 2? Pit stop at home to just throw some deodorant on? Because I don't want to friggin' see you like that. And you take the trip up to the Bronx? And pay your respect? I'm trying to figure you out. You don't make any friggin' sense. Hold on a minute. You're planting corn. Shucks. You're planting corn. You're in the middle of the field. You got 3 hours of daylight left, right? And you got, this is the last day of the year. This is so stupid. Oh. I'm just making the scenarios impossibly hard now. It's so funny. You got 3 hours left in daylight for the season. That's it. All those seeds go bad after the 3 hours. I'm visualizing this freaking scene. Oh my goodness. You can't drop the freaking seeds in the bucket, jump in the Camaro, and take a skip jump and 23-hour drive up to the Bronx and pay respect. And forget about that quarter of land that didn't get any seeds. You can't do that? How dare you? Are you kidding? How dare you? Hold on a minute. Let me ask you a question. This is rhetorical, really. You own a vineyard, right? You're in San Francisco, got a vineyard. No, maybe not San. You're in Napa. You're on your vineyard, right? You don't even have a cell phone. We had to get you on the landline. You find out I'm in the Bronx. I'm sitting at a table with a biscotte and a friggin' espresso. This is so stupid, guys. I can't do it anymore. This is so stupid. Oh. I don't know what about that idea of sitting there with the freaking espresso and dipping that biscuit. I'm dipping that biscuit right in the espresso. You're telling me you can't come by? You can't leave the friggin' vineyard? You can't drop that task you need to do in order to have the perfect wine? So you could come and pay with man. You can't chance having a wine that's just to come and pay with man. Sonny, are you friggin' kidding me? What am I dealing with here? I'm dealing with crazy, right? Sonny, I got it. I got one more, okay? Let me ask you a question. I got nothing. I really got nothing. I'm done. That was it. I can't say anymore. That's how dare you, guy. That is demands too much attention, guy. Or demands too much respect and attention, really. How dare you? Hold on now, Shotgun. So you're going to insult me? I'm there. I'm keeping it straight. I'm telling people. How dare you? I'm saying how dare you. What are you doing? You're not saying how dare you. I'm saying friggin' how dare you. Okay? Are you kidding me? How dare you? So guys, this is the first night we've gone 2 hours and 4 minutes without basically playing a face swap. That's very true. Brad Wright, which is really hubby account, thank you so much. Canadian Deplorable, thank you so much. And let me just make sure I didn't miss anything else because we were in the middle of those clips. Guys, how dare you guys out of his mind? And of course, Tom Murphy, my brother. How dare you, Moan? How dare you? So I want to play you guys something that I was really excited about. This is a moment that happened last night. And it's a powerful moment. And I think that the world needs to see it. So let's just take a listen together. We'll watch it together. It just premiered, so I'm going to put the link in.
Do you sometimes find the fear of what could happen
feed so you can watch it
is
later
making
too.
nothing happen in your life?
Yeah, sure. Thanksgiving night. It's Real Talk Day 697. Shows, not shows, days in a row. We're going to create another song right now. I'm going to let my mind float out into the universe and find something, new verse, a new thought, a new vibe, a new way for us to climb the ladder up in life. 'Cause you know I won't take no for an answer, no, it's not my mission, no. I'm gonna find the light, I'm gonna bring it to the surface right here. Real talk every night, for every night I've got, you know I'll be here with you. We're going to get through anything they throw at me and you. That's right, we're right here, together right now. You can't live with that loss of pride, and you can't live if you can't face yourself in the mirror. So reach out, become everything you're meant to become, and I'll be here shining pure light, and you
here for you, is what I meant to do here. Sent here for this, I know it, and I know I'm going to show up until we make it so. And I know we're going to grow, no matter how much they try to keep me down, how much they try to keep this positivity down. We're going to sound the horns, yeah. We're gonna rise, we're gonna show them there's nothing like the light, nothing like the fight behind the love we've got. It's all we've got. We've got to go, we've got to fight, we've got to stand up together. While we've still got time. While we still got time.
Can I say amen? Is that all right?
You sure
Can I say amen? Is that acceptable? I can't explain. I just allow. And I just hope that we can share these messages and get people to understand that we still have time. And we can do it together. We have to do it together. And I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere. No matter how hard they try to keep me down, I'm showing up tomorrow. But it's on you in order to help this show grow, because YouTube, they won't allow it to happen. They will not allow the message you just heard to be heard. They do not want what we're doing here to get out, because it will bring people together when they want us divided. And I refuse to take that as the answer, and that's why I started this on December 31st, 2018, and I've been here ever since. To 0 many days, still did 2 hours. The messages are there. They'll always be there. Yes, they will. Guys, it's interesting. You may see sometimes after I finish a song, like an improv, I'll just kind of look off for a few seconds and nothing comes out, because I'm just reflecting, trying to remember what happened, because I really sometimes channel and I only remember light reflections of what happened. I can't take in everything. I have to go back and listen to it, but I try to, in that moment, at least have appreciation, have a gratitude for being able to be the conduit for that moment. And I thank you guys for allowing me to reflect for that moment and just kind of connect on the experience. Because to me, everything we do here is in the moment. So when something like that happens, I got to sit back and I just got to look and be like, wait a second. I'm going to show you another one of those. This is a Real Talk Family Jam that turned into a moment. And all I could say is we always have these moments because every day we're experiencing new emotions. And I'm not afraid to delve into each of those emotions and try to create something. I didn't get to that hillbilly song from yesterday, but it was pretty funny. I'm going to try to drop it for tomorrow. Let's see. I'm going to just type in Real Talk Family Jam and see which one comes up. Wow, we've done a lot so far. There's a lot here. This is the one right here. This is called a Real Talk Family Moment. I'm going to actually drop it in to the chat here for you like I've been doing lately. Because we don't get a ton of views. Again, YouTube doesn't push out these videos. So, and I drop 2 to 3 a day. Music, something that makes you laugh, and then possibly, hopefully, a positive piece of content as well. This is the piece right there. I'm going to throw this in here right now so you can take a look at this.
Do you want to uncover 3 simple stock trading
Sure. Check this out.
Oh, wow.
But that's okay because we're going to. But that's okay because we're going to rise above. We're going to find our way. If we connect every day. And I'll come play songs for you. And I'll make things that make you laugh too. And we'll live in the moment. Me and you are going to find our moments together. We won't let the negativity win. And it's up to us if we want to look within. I'll be here to help you. Like you're here to help me. These words find the target if you're listening. If you're listening to the sounds of the noise of the universe, it's coming out of me in real time, no. Rise up and smile, the new day is born, a new day is born. So don't look down now. I'll be here to hold you up. We'll get somewhere positive together. If you stick with me. If you stick with me. If you stick with me. The Real Dog Family Jam, whoa, whoa. Real Dog Family Jam, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, whoa, whoa, whoa. The Real Dog Family Jam, whoa, whoa, whoa. The Real Dog Family Jam. Getting down. Listen to that sound. It's the Real Talk Family making the noise and getting it out. We're gonna stop that blues, bringing up smiles, making us feel great. Who cares about that crap going on outside? I always said it's about the light that we build. We're gonna stop everything else from penetrating the light. Let's just keep on going. Let's just keep doing our thing. Don't worry about what that trouble brings. We're gonna stay away. That's what we do. We like to make some peace in this world, me and you. It's the people out there that think we don't. They don't understand that it's them. They need to look in the mirror. Couldn't be any clearer.
Well, I wanted to play that. Oh, we missed it.
Hi, I'm Dr. Amy Killen.
Hi, Amy. So that's the Real Talk Family Jab that had an intro of a cool little moment to the Real Talk family. I hope you enjoyed it. Of course they did, Mark. It's a moment. If you can't live in the moment, then you're not living in the moment. That's what my father told me. He ran a lingerie manufacturing company. Don't know what the hell that is. Still don't know what the hell that is. Guys, new podcast. Linky at the toppy. Every day we're putting out a new podcast. Yesterday's Thanksgiving episode is the podcast. So everybody I speak to on a daily basis, if you were on the show yesterday, you're all over that episode. You should be sharing it on your pages and say, I'm all over this episode, and get people to check us out and see if we can come hang out with us and join the family. Because at the end of the day, I think it's important that we continue to grow this family and bring as many souls in as possible before it's too late. Because as you and I all know, it's not getting any better. You know what I'm saying? And bottom line is, you guys made this happen, or you allowed the thievery to take place.
Good evening. Tonight we have a very...
Why is it doing that? That's confusing. Maybe I'm grabbing the wrong one. My Aunt Tifa. You guys heard about this. Tifa, yeah. It should be big screen. It's not.
Good evening. Tonight we have a very special interview. Joe Biden,
You know what I mean? I'm gonna put it on over here, okay? You need to see it, big screen. I have to make it big screen for you. Okay? Here we go. Manny.
Good evening. Tonight we have a very special interview. Joe Biden, former vice president and the presumptive candidate for the Democratic Party as president of the United States in 2020, joins us to discuss the rioting and Antifa. Bridget Firestone sits down with the vice president. Thank you for your time, Mr. Vice President.
Well, I'm glad to sit down with you. I'm happy to talk to you about my campaign, about Donald Trump.
Can we talk about Antifa? Look, straightforward question. Are you against Antifa? Do people want to know?
Antifa? Well, I'm not sure how everybody keeps talking about my Antifa. I'm sick of people trying to put shade on my Aunt Tifa, okay? She's a good lady. She never done nothing wrong. And my Aunt Judy told me that too. She said, look, I'm telling you, Aunt Tifa's got nothing to do with this. Leave her out of it. You got a problem with anything, you could talk to smoking Joe Biden.
Well, everybody keeps saying that Antifa...
Look, I'm telling you now, my Aunt Tifa's got nothing to do with it. She's a very fine lady, okay? She makes a good meatloaf, and she likes to call her kids Pudgem. I'm not really sure what Pudgem means to this day, but my Aunt Tifa's a nice lady. Next question.
I'm talking about the group Antifa?
I don't know. If you're talking about a terror group, I'm against it. If you're talking about my Aunt Tifa, I love her. Fantastic Aunt Tifa.
Good old Aunt Tifa. She's friends with Aunt Judy. That's right. Aunt Judy and Aunt Tifa, best friends. They're sisters. Aunt Tifa, Aunt Judy, and my mother, Aunt JoJo. Oh, Aunt JoJo. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe the stuff I think of in the moment. It's ridiculous. Aunt freaking JoJo. Ah, guys, let me see what I could play for you here. What can I play for you? Are you kidding me? I have so much unbelievable content to play for you. I just don't know what to go with. You know, I kind of have this urge to play the debates again, just to show you how much of this, how this thing leaned in one direction the entire time. This is what really happened at the debates, through the eyes of real talk. Enjoy.
It's Hammerlin Jameson live from the studio, but let's head to Donald Trump's show for the first presidential debate. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump.
Thank you for joining me on the 27th episode of the Donald Trump Show. That's right, it's the official, real talk presidential debate between me and Sleeps Over Joe Biden. Yeah, you guys are looking forward to it, I know. You can't wait to see the Trumper demolish him. I can't either, but you're going to be surprised. Yeah, all of you, you think it's going to be easy, right? It's not so easy. Watch, I'm going to show you especially, because I know you had his special goggles that he was wearing. But anyway, look, it's the first debate, and as always, not fair for the Trumper. But let's get into it. Here we go.
Good evening, and welcome to the 2020 presidential debates. I'm Chris Wallace, and I'm with Fox News.
Tonight I'll be the moderator, and we will be asking President Donald J. Trump and Joe Biden, former vice president, a select set of questions. And you, the people, will get to make the judgment on who is equipped to be the president of the United States. Neither have gotten the questions, except for Joe Biden. There are no listening devices, and Joe Biden does not have a pair of contact lenses that are acting like teleprompters. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Donald J. Trump and Joe Biden.
How you doing, man?
Mr. President, I want to start this off light. Why are you such a xenophobe and racist?
Always with the softballs, huh, Chris? Love it. Look, I've been here for 47 months, and I've never gotten a straight question from you, really. I mean, seriously, do you want to just, throw money at Biden now? Honestly, what I could tell you is this, Chris. I put a bounty out there, $1 million, which is kind of like nothing to me, to anybody who could prove that I'm a racist or xenophobe, because all I've ever done is care for all of the people on the planet. What's the sleep sofa's excuse with the crime bill, huh?
Well, we'll get to that, Mr. President, but my next question is for the Vice President. Mr. Vice President, what kind of car do you drive?
Well, I drive a Cobra, man. That's right, my Aunt Judy told me I should look, only cool guys named Joe drive Cobras. So look, I get the sunroof down, I put down the top, and I keep going. Sometimes Joe and I go for a long ride in the woods together. And look, my Aunt Judy said that it's all about the car you drive.
You ask me a question,
What?
Can you give that question?
I can't believe it. I'm trying to. I got 2 minutes, I thought. I'm not allowed to speak. Hey, why don't you shut up there, you clown? Unbelievable.
You're a clown.
Everything I'm trying to do, he's stepping all over it.
You gotta
Mr.
be
President,
freaking kidding me.
Mr. President, your team agreed to 2 uninterrupted minutes, and you can't seem to follow the rules. Mr. President, how did you bumble the coronavirus so royally?
The questions I'm getting. You ask him what kind of car he's driving?
Yeah, my Aunt
I've
Judy
been trying
told me
to.
about that car. I've been driving it since
Are you
I was
kidding me?
17
This
years
guy's
old.
trying to make
Sitting on
noise in
the
my
side
ear
of the
now.
What?
No problems from my perspective.
You're like putting it up on the tee for him, and he's knocking it out of the park. And then you're asking me, oh, could you tell us about Tenochtitlan? Look, I can't tell you about Tenochtitlan, okay? I probably could. I have total recall. Not like the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, I don't really like Arnold. He's not really much of a Terminator, really.
They say I have a problem with my mind. Look what he's talking about now.
I'll tell you what, Sleeps Over, Joe. Terminator was a great movie, but I'm going to terminate you. That's right. I'm going to take you down in the square. I'm going to invite President Xi-Hole to watch me dismember you, really. And look, when he goes back to Tiananmen Square to share the news with all of his people, they'll say Donald J. Trump is amazing. I mean, nobody's ever seen anything like this before. There's never been anybody like me, really.
Well, President Trump, just to follow up on that, why did you not denounce the white supremacists? And why are we continued to see racism in the streets?
See, this is the crap I'm talking about. They gang up on me. I mean, Chris Wallace is like working for the Biden campaign. Look, there's very few white supremacists out there, but like I said, stand down, people. At least stand by for a little while, because we need to stop the Antifa scum. But of course, look at the sleep sofa over there. He's trying to blame me for Antifa. Let's just be very clear. If these people were my people, the press never would have said that they were peaceful protests. They would have been like, oh, Trump bad. Look, rioting in the streets, they're killing and murdering and all kinds of bad things. But no, it was like, oh, look, they're making flower pots and look, they're kissing each other. And with coronavirus, too, no masks, no spread there. It was all Trump rallies, really, but not the spread from the rioting from Joe Biden's campaign. And look, did you see gaslighting an American election? I mean, it's all right there, people.
So why don't you condemn the Antifa and the white
shut up,
supremacy
Jelly
stuff?
Futon.
Mr. Vice President, you've been a successful senator for 47 years and a vice president for 8 years, and a great vice president at that. What would you do to continue that legacy as president?
Look, you got that one right. My Aunt Judy told me that we should try to put our heads down and do what Rap Rock did.
Did he just call Barack?
She said, look, if they don't vote for me,
Can't believe
then they
it.
ain't black. So we're trying to get that out into the communities.
We'll gloss right over that one.
So no retort? No retort from you. He says, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black, and you're not even going to respond, Chris Wallace?
Well, I'm not really sure what the problem is with that statement, Mr. President.
Look, you guys could clearly see that they have it for Trump. And we didn't even get it to talk about all of the good things that we've done for the country. Because Chris Wallace decided to become Joe Biden's #1 fan, really. Anyway, I've got to go, but I'll see you on the next Donald Trump show. Have a good night.
So I found it was on Twitter. Someone had found, this is where I saw this originally. If you divide 2020 by 666, you get 30330. And then also it keeps going 30330, 330, 330. But 30330 is Biden's campaign for donations, is 30330. So if you divided the year 2020 by the devil, you come up with Joe Biden's call-in number for donations the year that they stole the election. There was something else I saw kind of earlier today that's creepy. Somebody, December of 2019, posted this thing on TikTok, and they were like, oh, I got this message from the Lord that Trump's going to prevail. And the lady's like, she's rolling her eyes, but she's still listening. And the guy's, he's there, he's showing the video, and he's like, but it's going to be a battle that's not won at the ballot boxes. It's going to be won in the Supreme Court. And he said, so he kept talking about it. He was like something about the evil, blah, blah, blah. And that was from last year. So let's see. Let's see if this continues on. He said something about Pennsylvania. He said, keep your eye on Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is going to be the key to everything else unraveling. Now, doesn't it seem like something like that's going on right now? Is it Pennsylvania one that's open to potentially looking closer than than other places have? So we'll see. Oh, I know, Canadian. Believe me, we all know it. Dude got freaking 80+ million votes. And he was supposed to, everybody's racist who supports the guy. Nobody was racist when they supported him when he was, you're fired. No. He never was. They just can create a cool narrative that they like to push and spin. And everybody believes what they read and hear in the news, unfortunately. But guys, we've had an action-packed episode. We have had an action-packed episode. I do have faith, but I gotta say, it does bother me a little when I hear Trump say, look, of course I'll concede if the Electoral College decides to say, yeah, we stand behind this election. The thing is if they're corrupt too, then what do you got? It's a tough thing. There's so much corruption against Trump that, yeah, exactly. Waking Up Patriot Survival just said something. I thought it was 96, but I'll call it 94. I don't even care. 94 miles straight of cars supporting the President of the United States. And somehow Arizona flipped? No. Did Sig, what you said earlier, is that true about that they found that some computer votes were absolutely flipped? Is that true? Did they actually figure that out? I think it's kind of interesting. Everybody's always asking for results now. They're like, well, show us the proof. Well, they're looking for more proof. They already have proof. They have affidavits from people who were actually standing there watching the criminal activity take place. One guy I saw said he watched 24 thumb drives go into election voting, whatever the machines. They said 1 or 2 should be put in a day in order to check the count. 24. They're putting votes into the machine. And the guy said they have pictures. And so there's a lot of stuff that's going to come out when this thing goes to court. And like I said, I would be a little, you know what I'd focus in on if I were you? I would look at the moments when they ask Sleep Sofa Poopy Pants Joe what he thinks about Donald and that he hasn't conceded. And he kind of looks down and he's pensive. And he's like, look, I think we should figure out how to move forward and heal as a country. And he's not bashing Donald. He's trying to get forward on this because I think he knows this is going to flip. And I think he knows if it flips, he's going to be in a bad position because of what happened in Burisma and the fact that they tried to steal this election. And so I think he's trying to keep cool in a way on the Trump thing because he doesn't know it's going to play out. That's my impression of watching that moment. I thought he would have been like, look, I got to tell you, this is pathetic. He's been the worst president in history. He didn't even do anything. Are you kidding me? He got overpaid. He said he didn't give it to BS. He got overpaid. Show me where he didn't give it. I bet you he got paid double. Like, oh, my Aunt Judy told me he did. Under the table. Like, he's just a creeper. And I can imagine that take place, you know. But whoever gets to sit there at the Oval, whether it's a guy who I know will freaking drain the swamp for 4 years, or a guy who's going to fill the swamp with more creatures who will literally fall asleep for half the time, I'll deal with it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, ugh, right? MJ says acceptance speech made her feel nauseous. I'll tell you what about this acceptance speech. I don't freaking watch any of these stupid idiots. I watched 3 seconds of it. I saw that dummy Kamala Chameleon, so right next to him, smiling like, I'm going to push you down the stairs. And I can't, it's going to happen. Joe Biden, but pushed down the stairs. His Aunt Judy did it. No, Kamala Chameleon did it. We've got the tapes. I set it up from the beginning. How dare you? You think we didn't know what was coming? We planned it. We expected it. I got it on film. Okay, we're selling it. We're selling it online. Remember that guy who used to do those tapes? You remember what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Girls Gone Wild. I got him to come back in order to do this. Oh, my people. You know what I want to see? Who's over on... Hey, Marie, how are you? Who's over on DLive? I see Mama MJ's over on the DLive platform. Guys, we've got a fair amount of lemons inside of the box. And I actually put 50 in myself the other day because I wanted to bump this thing up for everybody. And let me see what's going on over here. My people, what's up? What's up? What's up with you? Yeah. Wow, what I'm talking about. All right, I think what we should do is I am going to, it's 1:09 in the morning. I'm going to put another 50 lemons into the treasure chest on DLive. Guys, we are going to kick it hardcore on DLive. Do you understand what's about to happen on DLive? I'm praying that we get affiliated on DLive because we're going to start doing the show once a week live on DLive. We're going to be kicking a Hammerlin Jameson episode where we have a call-in with Hammerlin. Look, I got Mama MJ on the line right now. Sorry, Mama. I'm having trouble hearing you. I drank too much Hammerlin Jameson. That's right, it's the newest brand within the Jameson distillery. Mama, you still there? Hold on a second. Gotta get another shot. I'm looking off again. I can't see. Singing Cameron, darn that English. Speak it. Come on, Hammer. So we're going to get into that over on DLive. It's going to be an hour of that, like once a week. So head over to DLive right now because I just filled up that treasure chest. That thing's kicking. That's up at 229 lemon. That's a nice amount of lemon over there, people. We're going to drop it in a few minutes if you guys want to fill it up.
fill up the treasure chest because we're going to pop that thing open in about, I don't know, let's play 1 or 2 more clips and we're going to pop that thing open. And just remember, okay, we're going to be doing a special show once a week over there. Guys, did I mention before? You see it below. Look, you can order a custom face swap for a friend or a loved one. Visit MarkPiresRealTalk.com. So if you like my face swaps, it's holiday season. Don't you want to give something to someone they'll remember? Don't you want to give them something that they can watch 50 times and laugh all 50 times? So, head over to MarkPiresRealTalk.com and you can order a face swap for a loved one. And it would be a perfect Christmas gift, Thanksgiving past, but birthday gift. I've been doing birthday face swaps, but I think it would be cool to do Christmas face swaps for people. As any impression you want. And you just give me information that's important. Wow, John. It's Christopher Walken. Look, your sister, Letty, she told me you'd be down for Christmas to do a Zoom call. Look, can't get on. This is just a quick face swap. Wanted to say Merry Christmas to you. Oh, don't look under the Christmas tree. This is a Christmas gift from your sister. Let's see. Sig said, no, you don't. Marie DLive, we get lemons and toss them at Mark. Oh, yeah. Sig has been the one who's been explaining to me that DLive is really the platform that we need to focus in on, because on DLive, we're completely uncensored and we don't have to worry about somebody coming in there and being like, I don't like that he's talking about X. Let me slow down his show. Let me, So, in a perfect world, we're going to get affiliated on DLive. We're going to grow to 1,000, and then we're going to become a partner on DLive. Then we're going to grow to whatever. We're going to just continue to go on DLive, and we'll continue to grow on YouTube as well. But DLive is free speech. Yeah, Mama says it's free speech. And that's where I want to go, because if I'm going to do Donald Trump, if I'm going to do Joe Biden, if I'm going to do, here's the thing, guys. Whoever gets into the Oval, we're going to destroy the situation for 4 years. Every single day. I'll most likely be the only show on the planet doing 2 to 6 hours every day for the rest of my life. But for the next 4 years, whoever's there, we're getting the treatment. And I think Donald John Julius Trump, Donald JJ Trump, look, they said because of dynamite, really. But I think that if Donald J. Trump can go on and have his own show for an hour each week. Hello. So if you haven't yet, guys, head over to the DLive platform. Let's see. Right now we have 250 followers. It's not bad. Not bad. I'm going to put this in and just copy this thing from my page here and see. That is how you get to my DLive page and do a quick friend request. Look how, hey, hold on now, man. So you come down to the Real Talk program. You're here. You're already on the other side of the freaking screen, right? You can't click a freaking link. Go to a page that's on DLive and click a follow button. Embarrassment. How dare you? Hold on now, man. I got a pinned link at the top of the page. It's today's podcast, which consequently is yesterday's show. That's right, Thanksgiving. We did a hillbilly tone. We did that thing you just friggin' heard a little while ago. And then we had this guy. I did a lot of this guy yesterday. Plus, we played music. Killed it. You never heard what people just don't care? Are you friggin' kidding me? You know what? I think I gotta play that for you, because you know how many people saw that today? How dare you? Hold on a minute. People just don't care. 27 friggin' views for this. Are you friggin' kidding me? Oh, that's because you don't get notifications that, yeah, friggin' no. Are you kidding me though? Holy cow. I'll tell you what. Why the frig is it it's all, are you kidding me? Okay. Hold on a minute. Let me tell you something, okay? we're going to continue to fill that treasure chest over on DLive, and I'm going to play this for you.
I just popped this in. 27 views, guys, on this, what you're about to see. It's criminal that we only had 27 people see this today. Just because it's a great tune. I wrote this in 1997. And the jam here. Woo! Most people don't care what's going on in this world. Concerned with what's going on, the 9 to 5. Synchronicity spins us into our thoughts. Most people don't love, they only push you away. No matter how close you think you are, you're always one step behind. Look on the bright side of life, and you'll find time is on your side. Just be looking for me, I'll be searching from your point of view. Guess what, guess what, guess what? People just don't care. People just don't care. What's going on in this world? People just don't care. They just don't care. Nose down the newspaper sitting across the way. Sipping coffee across from me, but you don't even know my name. Guess what, guess what, guess what? You don't even care. People just don't care. People just don't care. People just don't care what's going on in this world. Guess what, guess what, guess what? People just don't care. Just don't care. Most people don't care. People just don't care. No, just don't care. People, they just don't care. No, 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 no. People just don't care. People just don't care. People just don't care. Just don't care. People just don't care. I ask myself was hot too, guys.
Do you sometimes?
I ask myself was hot as well. We dropped that the other day. We have so much content that's been dropped here on a daily, so make sure you dingy the belly so you can make sure you see everything when it comes on the air. I'm going to show this to you again and pop it on over here. What you just saw had 27 people in the world saw it. So if you liked it, share it on your pages. See if we get other people to check it out. Just a lot of good stuff that's coming out here that we're having fun playing. Let's get over to DLive again real quick. Who's kicking it with us over there? Let me see where we are on everything. All right, I'm with you. Nicey, nicey. We're going to open up that treasure chest in a couple minutes here, so don't go anywhere. If you guys have not, head over to the DLive platform for that. All right, easy does it. I'm going to play you one more thing because it is getting rather late. I want to play you. I like the Lady Gaga episode to finish this off. Here we go.
It's Hammerlin Jameson live from the studio. We head to Donald Trump with a special episode 32 of the Donald Trump Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump.
Thank you very much for joining me on a very special episode 32 of the Donald Trump Show. We're kind of in limbo at the moment. I'm not really sure if I'm going to be leaving the White House. Look, we're going to be taking legal action against the Sleepy Joe Biden campaign. Look, he's a sleep sofa, spent a full year in his basement. Did he get 75 million votes? I just can't see it. So we're going to fight. Going to fight big league, really. But I wanted to show you a few clips of a couple of stupid people already getting ahead of themselves. Let's take a look. Look at these two morons. Are you kidding me? Oh, let me go get into traffic in Los Angeles and sit there and scream out the window.
This is a very special day.
It is a special day, Lady Ragu. It's the day you were told a lie.
It's a day where a lot of people who have felt like we were living in a state of terror.
The terror was provided gratis from your fake news National Enquirer media.
And aggression all the time.
Oh, wait a second. I thought Trumpers people were the ones who were rioting. Oh, I guess they took the night off, the day I lost? Fake news.
That it's over.
Wait, not so fast, Lady Poopy Pants. What's with Lady Goo Goo thinking that the media controls who wins the election? It doesn't happen that way. No, I'm sorry. Oh, I know you really were so excited for a sleepover to be president, but I'm sorry. You got 4 more years of Trumper. And just wait, people. The courts will get involved. Hey, what do you want me to do? Let them cheat the Trumper? We can't let that happen. We're trying to protect the integrity of our election process. So I'll be getting this overturned, really.
You can feel warm now.
Feel warm now? What is she? Are you getting a blanket or something? Sleepover Joe doesn't make you warm. It makes you feel like abandoned. 47 years of selling off his country and being racist? That's warm? Really? Lady Gaga Goo?
Well, I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. This just a little while after Donald Trump walked into the White House briefing room, actually, and tried to poison American democracy.
Oh, look at this, Stephen Coldcuts. Are you kidding me? Talk about going from comedy to tragedy.
That's why I'm not sitting down yet. I just don't feel like it yet.
Come on, Colbert. Just be honest with everybody. You got a bad case of the hemorrhoids.
It's also why I'm dressed for a funeral.
Oh, did Sleepover Joe die? I didn't get the news.
The president came out into the White House briefing room and lied for 15 minutes. Just nonsensical stuff about illegal vote dumps and,
Notice he got caught up on illegal vote dumps? That's the biggest one, you bumbling fool. Just wait, Stephen Colbert. You want to see? You want to see the proof? I'm going to show you.
My name is Brian McCaffrey. I'm a registered Democrat in the city of Philadelphia. Today, I'm at the Philadelphia Convention Center, and I am overseeing the ballot counters. I will let you know the corruption that is going on here.
Wait, I'm sorry. Brian, did you just hear stupid Colbert say that I'm lying? And that there's no fraud? Wait, hold on. Let's hear what else Brian has to say.
This is a coup against the President of the United States of America.
Wait, but this is a Democrat.
I can't believe what I'm seeing right before my eyes. This has nothing to do with Joe Biden or Donald Trump. This has to do with our democracy, and I will tell you, there is corruption at the highest level in the city of Philadelphia.
Motown Philly, back again. Coming a little that East Coast swing. Look, not for the Trumper. Unfortunately, they're giving that East Coast swing to Sleepover Joe. Look, he's a sleepover. You know, right? I mean, he's going to nap all of the time. And they're like, oh, Philly needs more naps. Look, they're going to check every vote. Look under all the rocks. Check under all the pillows that Sleepover Joe's napping on. I can't wait to see the video of this guy when he sees the results get overturned. He's going to cry in the streets, Pat Oswald all over again. Not my president. Okay, well, guess what? Not my sleepover. Anyway, look, I've got to get going. There's too many votes to count, a lot of fraud to uncover, and I will be your president for 4 more years. Just wait, people. The results are not finalized. Don't listen to the fake news, National Enquirer, left-wing mainstream media. It's all a bunch of crap. Even Fox is crap now. Gotta go. And I'll see you on the next Donald Trump show. Have a good night.
So we had a phenomenal night here. Another phenomenal night here on the Real Talk program. 698 days in a row in the books. I'm heading over to DLive right now to open up this chest. And right now, guys, it's at 230 lemons. That's a lot of lemons. That's the most the lemons. I put 100 in there because I want to make sure that we get this thing pumped up there. But Mama has been filling up the chest on a daily. And Letty and Sig. But Mama, thank you so much for on a daily basis supporting this program with your love. It's amazing. You are amazing. And I'm going to look into that thing you requested, if we can somehow put on the screen the day that it is. So the tough thing for it is I created this backdrop to put a new day in every day. It would be tough, but if there's a way to put a clock in here that shows we are at day and it just continues to, I'll look into it. It's a great idea. Very great idea. So let me open this thing up. I see 5 people in. If you guys want to jump over quick, I threw the link in the feed. There are 20 of you still over on the tube. If you want to stay there, that's great. But if you want a chance to win some money for supporting this program, you can head over to DLive right now. Click the link I sent, and you can pick up some cash. Look how hold on now, man. We're opening up free freaking cash. It's a pandemic right now, currently. We're currently right in the middle of a pandemic. You can't click over from the tube to DLive and buy your and maybe win some cases. You can't win the cases over at the tube. Plus, they censor the freaking show for 698 days. They still don't push this freaking show out there. Old Hamlin's gonna show up at the house on 5 cases of Jameson and see what happens to him, okay? All right, I'm opening it up. Here we go.
Distributing awards, 31 seconds, my family and friends. It's about to open up over there. I'm going to wait until it does. Then I'm going to say goodnight to each and every one of you. So start to say goodnight now, my friends, my family. Tomorrow, guess what? Saturday Night Live. I'll be dropping content for you all day tomorrow, though, because I had 3 more pieces from yesterday's show I couldn't even get to. You're going to want to check out the podcast. It's pinned at the top of the page. That is a fire show that I've been dropping stuff from. MJ Mama, 115, Letty, 66, and Bex, 48. So awesome to see you guys winning some cash, okay? It makes my heart melt, okay? How dare you? You can't be happy to squeeze some friggin' lemons in your water? It was just bland water first. It didn't have a friggin' taste. There's no taste there. You understand? Now there's a flavor. Now you're actually there, and you're like drinking something instead of tasting like the salt of the earth. It's flavored water. Lemon water. I don't figure. I can't understand your mind. I think you may be stupid, silly. We're gonna send you away. They're gonna study you. They're gonna have to do some biopsies and microscopes. I can't get into it. I'm not allowed to tell you. You didn't go to school for it like I did. Okay? How dare you? You want me to tell you the procedure? Look, it's been a while. I did it, okay? I was there. I interned. I was the guy. Give me a minute, okay? I'll tell you how it went.
How dare you is how it went. How dare you ask me to justify my time as an RN. That's right. I wasn't a practicing doctor. I was a registered nurse like Greg from the Fockers. You know. Analyze this with that stupid De Niro. He's the worst. The worst actor. Are you kidding me? Since Ed Wood. Are you kidding me? You got De Niro? It's like, oh, let's get a guy who squints his face like he just ate some freaking lemons. And then he talks the same every freaking time. Let me ask you a question. How dare you, De Niro? How dare you show your face and call yourself an actor? You're just you, walking around playing you. How dare you act like you and get paid millions of dollars to talk like you? It should be a crime. They should take all your freaking money back. Just give it to some homeless people. How dare you? Oh, I'm gonna go out there and do my thing. Yeah, we saw. You're the freaking guy I saw on the street, too. Oh, let's just put the camera on him. He doesn't need to do anything. Doesn't need to act at all. De Niro.
I like ripping on De Niro. I just do. You know why? Because he didn't support the President of the United States. Did nothing but talk crap about the President of the United States. So you know what he's going to get? It's an elbow in the face. That's what we do on the Real Talk Show every single day. You're going to feel it every time you're De Niro. What are you going to say? You're going to feel it. Going to feel it and you're going to get it in your eye. Going to say, oh my, I spy. And I'm looking up at the sky and I see that there's clouds and I see that there's something coming around. And it looks like it's a diamond in the sky. I see the lemon coming at me. I say, Dextro, thank you, my guy. My girl, you got to say what's up, y'all. I got to kick it with Letty in. I got to sing. And I got Mama. I got to say what's up. Jama. This is a jam I did, guys. Live here on the show. Guys, by the way, every single day you hear this on the podcast, this song. It's MARKPIRES. And it's Real Talk. That's the podcast intro. But let's say goodnight to each other. My family, my friends, you guys are awesome. It's been an awesome Friday night with you. 3 hours and 3 minutes. We hit the 3-hour mark again. We do it every single day. And this is day 698 in a row. Tomorrow, it is the last day in the 600s that I will ever experience. It gets kind of weird on the last day of the hundreds. Every time I got $5.99, $6.99, $7.99, $8.99. It's always going to be interesting. We're finalizing 100 and going to the next. This show never ends, so we're never doing another $6.99. So join me tomorrow. Send in a request you have. You can support this program many ways. Just look at the links down below, my friends. Right here, MarkPiresRealTalk.com. You see this? Right there is where you can order yourself a face swap for a friend, for yourself. Hey, Mark, I want you to order a face swap for someone really close to me. Oh, really? What's their name? Well, it's just for me. Just make it for me. Oh, no problem. Whatever you want, man. I'm here to make you laugh. We're here to get down. The Real Talk family jabbing it. You know what I mean? Guys, if you ever need more content, if you ever need more positivity, you have more than you can ever handle on the channel. Just make sure you go and spend some time in there. Enjoy. Share. Share it with your world, because that is how we will get new people to find what we're doing here. So, Letty, appreciate you. Awakening of the Patriot, thank you so much. Bex, appreciate your donations and your support. Cato, Letty, again, thank you last night for your PayPal donation. And guys, yeah, PayPal, Venmo, Letty said it earlier. That's amazing. Comes right to me, and there's no cutout by YouTube, who's shadow banned me for almost 2 years. Not that if I'm happy to get anything, super chat, whatever. Really appreciate the support. Just it's cool that Letty recognized the benefits of doing the Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. So anyway, this is a free show forever, but when you support this program, you help me. My mission is to come here and figure out a way to be here every day forever with you. And the only way that happens is if this becomes my career. So we're going to figure out how to do it. I'm working towards it. don't know. I'll be here every day forever until someone makes that the possibility for me, and I'll just keep selling real estate in the in-between. So send your leads to me, and I will help you and your family and friends with their real estate transactions. Remember, guys, my original motto of this show is to effect a positive change one person at a time. As a real estate agent, I do that every single day. So keep me in mind anytime you know anybody who needs to buy or sell. So with that in mind, Kim Skywalker, appreciate you. Thank you so much for your donation tonight. Anna, thank you so much for hanging out with us all evening. Canadian Deplorable, you're awesome. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Cato. Frank. Good to see you, Frank. I love when I see Frank in the chat. Let me see who else. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. MJ Mama, gotta say what's up, MJ Mama. And Mama's on the DLive show. You gotta go on to the DLive show. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, Letty, are you going on to... Do you guys have my Discord? It's on the screen as well. Down below, please join the Discord Real Talk page. I'll try to go in there later on and say hello to you guys. And maybe we could have a chat over there. I also have to connect with all the mods just to say hello. So if you want to send me an email, mark@markpiresrealtalk.com, and we can connect on stuff that we should be thinking about going forward as we deliver light to this planet. So, family, friends, loved ones, people of planet Earth. 698 in the books. Tomorrow, Sig, my brother, he's back. Dana Shiver. Oh, you're so awesome, Dana. I'm sorry you missed 3 hours and 8 minutes for you to go back and watch. Fire. Another fire episode. Look, I'm not really sure if you know how it works here, guys, but every show will be better than the last. Forever. Yeah, no matter how good the show was yesterday, we're taking a freaking sledgehammer and running a bulldozer over the top of it. Yeah, no, I was thinking about getting an 18-wheeler and doubling up on the wheels, making a 36-wheeler. Yeah, and just rolling it over the top of yesterday's show. Yeah, that's right. Tomorrow I'm going to hit an asteroid on tonight's show. Just going to drop an asteroid on top of tonight's show. Yeah. We always will amplify and level up from show to show, evolve, create new content, connect, figure out a way to build light, get rid of the darkness together. It's you, it's me, it's Real Talk, every day, forever. So, my friends, my family, I can't wait for tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you for the support. My love for you is appreciated with your love coming back, and together we're going to do some things. I can't wait. So till tomorrow, it's Mark Pires. That is Real Talk. Oh, the music just ended.